One guy, there was a case. Very, very serious case. Son of a cousin of a powerful man in this country. Staying in the same estate. I went to the house, myself and a brother, checked the wife's picture on the wall. Indian. How have we grew up wanting to marry Indian woman? Until Nigeria happened. Okay. You marry from Ijebu. Ijebu side now. Okay? So, clean. We're looking at the same woman. It looks like the photocopy version of what is on the wall. What's going on? Every time she comes, she's shaking. We're wondering, okay, but we are rich guys. Guy, okay, I want to marry a rich man. Be careful. They are rich fools. Be careful. Be careful. So, over time, she found a way to open up. The guy cannot enjoy sex. For him to enjoy sex with his wife, he will need to beat her. So it is in that state of almost near lifelessness that he now enjoys the sex. And if you see this guy, clean guy, 6 packs, check, everything check, 6 feet tall. When you see him, you say, this is the end of it. This is the height of being a man. Speck. Speck. It's a speck. But this speck was, he will beat hell. He needs to almost finish her. Then he now, how did that start? Pornography. Some will tie the handcuff. How did the handcuff become an instrument of sex? Handcuff. Cain. Are you a ram going to slaughter? Handcuff. Bondage. It's prison sex. Handcuff. Handcuff. You didn't steal. You didn't kidnap. Just like that. All of a sudden. Now, they are cuffing you. So I like him, he's my spec. The calamite, the credit. People say these things jovially, jokingly. How far? Do you like bondage sex? What do you mean? Brother, what are you talking about? How do you mean? Tell. See, people came to church with carryovers, so be careful. Be careful. That's why I say pray, so you will not report within. So you have been reading Bible. That's what you have been sowing. The devil is sowing some other things. It is when you want speck outside of scriptures. A David with a touch of Jaru. That has the touch. So I just like guys that give bad voice vibes. Hi, Kalene Momti guy. Easy candy crazy, civil kade. So sick hi tabaha. How do you mean? But I love them young, wild, and free. Young and wild. Wild. Like a cheetah. Like a lion. Wild. I tell you. Wild. Like you wake up at night. Just wild. I like it wild. Wild. Not wild in prayer. Handcuff kind of wild. Cain, Koboko kind of wild. Just like them wild. Because you didn't suffer in life and you just find your cup must be full just to suffer. Young and wild. Tie you on the ceiling. Wild. And people go to learn all this in America. San Francisco. Say this is what we do in the Western world. You can't sleep with the wife until you first smoke, you go and high. I like it wild. Say, I like it like that. You are suffering and smiling. Only God knows what you're into. These are issues. It is pornography that gives people a wrong sexual orientation. There's no stopping once you start. There's no stopping.